What's up, people? I hope all of you are having an amazing day, and welcome to a brand new Bitcoin technical analysis. Today I'm going to not only talk about Bitcoin, but I'm also going to share some of my setups on a few altcoins here and there. So stick to me to the end. You won't regret it, and let's start. So first of all, I would like to start with Bitcoin right here because we are at a very interesting point. And first of all, I'm not going to spend a lot of time analyzing Bitcoin. I'm just simply going to do a very quick Elliott wave count. Okay, this is my Elliott wave count. You can go and watch my previous videos. I've been talking about it since the drop right here. I think we have completed the correction. Okay, so this is basically a 5 impulse wave to the downside followed by an ABC. So this is called a running flat. Okay, and what do you mean by a running flat? It's a corrective pattern. Okay, it's coming from an impulsive uptrend. So here we had a very strong impulse to the upside, and as you know, prices just cannot keep on going up and up and up, and you should see some big pullbacks from time to time. Now this is not really a huge pullback right here, neither is this. It's only 50%, but yeah, in comparison with what we had right here, this is a small pullback theoretically. So what we have here is the ABC, as I said, where we print the first high, we come back down very hard, we range, get back above, take the highs, and then get back down to here. Now this is the interesting thing. Bitcoin has two possibilities from here. We can either take the liquidity down here at $27,000. Okay, so basically it can look something like this. Okay, it can look something like this, or this is actually the bottom, and we simply break out of this wannabe triangle and we continue to the upside. Okay, so very easy to understand so far. No need to make it difficult for us. No need to bring a difficult job on the table. So with this said, what I'm looking forward on Bitcoin is something that I would like to see. Take this high right here. I would like to see price break out of this, so take this high, and to be honest, I would also like to see this high right here taken. So I wouldn't like to see a very fast push up because it might end up in a swing failure pattern. So pay attention. It would be better to slowly grind back up. If we grind up just like we had this push up right here, slowly get back up, it's far more bullish than getting a quick rise, because this means that big players are slowly raising their buying walls, and this is actually a pretty solid thing to trade off. With this being said, so far, as I said, Bitcoin looking pretty strong. We're still in this range right here. I'm expecting a breakout sooner than later, but I'm not as interested in Bitcoin as I am in some of these altcoins. And let's do it like this. So the first one is BitDAO. This is the equivalent of BNB but for Bybit. Just like we have a Binance coin, this is BitDAO, a new coin released by Bybit. It was trading at around $3. Now it's at a pretty significant discount at only $1.12. So we got a 70, 65, 70% decrease in price, which is nice. Okay, and to be honest, this is a really nice long setup for me. From various reasons, I'm only going to talk about possible trend change right here. So this is on the 4-hourly. We can also zoom out on the daily. As you can see, sellers are getting significantly exhausted. Now, it's very important to maintain these lows and not get back down here, and slowly, as I said, slowly start a uptrend. It's very important. You wouldn't like to see something like this, okay, because most likely it will end up being a range which breaks down. So I wouldn't like to see something like this, to be honest, because most likely it might end up as a range and break lower. What I would like to see is a very clear and clean uptrend. So a break higher, something like this, okay, maintain an uptrend and then get it parabolic back up. So also very important to see this on this coin. This is one coin that I'm pretty bullish on the coming 3 to 6 months. Moving on to the next one, I'm not going to talk about Cardano. I don't see this being a good setup right now. Yes, it is at a significant discount, so it is actually buying a dip. Was trading at $3, now at below $1. A good one. But I'm looking for altcoins that have been ranging for a long time and are on the side of a breakout, if I have to say so. So a big example here would be this coin. I bet you know it, obviously XRP. I'm seeing a very nice range right here, and the similarities between this range and a possible fractal that I traded back in the time around here. Okay, this was almost a similar fractal, I would say. Something similar, as I said, it's not identical, but you can get the point where you range under a trend line, you simply range, and then you slowly break it up only to get it going in a parabolic way. And here we got the same thing. A big push up followed by a slow push all the way back down to the start of the impulse, range, simply the accumulation. But this is a very big accumulation right here. Almost 1 year, I think it's 1 year. Let's see. Yeah, it's almost 1 year now. So expecting some fireworks here. Moving on, you can also, in the comments down below, you can give me some suggestions. What altcoins would you like to see me break down? I'm only going to talk about a few altcoins here and there in a very fast way, but obviously there are so many I cannot really update them all. I cannot talk about them all. A nice one is also Litecoin. Pretty significant discount on this one, from around $400 back to around the 100 to the lower $100 range. Another good one, I would say. Obviously would like to see it reclaim this. Okay, now we're simply ranging below it, forming a bullish RSI divergence. Okay, so this is the first sign of strength, possible reversal, I would say. Also a very nice one here, and this is my trade setup, is NEO. Okay, I shared this in the group. You can you can get the link down in the description. So it's a Discord group where I share some of my ideas, completely free. You can join. What we got here on this one is a possible setup, a possible long trade that I'm trading. We have a very significant support resistance flip right here. I know this might look like a dead coin for you, but for a bounce right here, if we are playing a range, okay, I would see it pretty possible. And because of how down this coin is, the worst case scenario is a 40% bounce. Okay, I came up with the targets simply by using Fibonacci retracement from the high of the move to the low of the move, and as you can see, golden pocket. Okay, I drop it back down. What we get here, another golden pocket from this push up to the push down. All from here to here we have 1, 2. This is the third target. Obviously, I would set a fourth target somewhere around $35, but yeah, first of all, I'm looking for this first target of $30, and from there, I will continue on, holding the trade, provided it gives me signs of strength. I will obviously update you should we get there, if we get there also. Basically, I'm not going to make this video a very long one. A lot of altcoins having the same setup. What I like about them is some of them are starting to lead, so like SRM. Okay, some of these altcoins are starting to lead. Obviously, we had this bullish RSI divergence, okay, and ended up breaking to the upside. What would make you believe that this might not play out on multiple altcoins? Basically, all of them have this same setup right now. A lot of bullish RSI divergence. TRB, for example, a lot of bullish RSI divergence. So something pretty important to take a look at. Some coins will lead the pump, okay, and there is no reason to enter a coin that has already pumped. There is no reason to enter a coin that has already pumped around 60%, when you can buy the ones that are down here and going to follow it potentially. With this being said, I think I will end up the video right here. As I said, give me some suggestions. What altcoins would you like me to talk about, and we can do it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will catch you and see you in the next one. Cheers, have a good day, bye bye.